Alrighty, so more Warframe. Now this time I'm going to take a look at the sword and board, or the Aegis and Silva as it's known, which is the first of its kind. It's a very unique weapon and I have to admit it looks absolutely amazing. From the moment I seen it, I honestly didn't really care about its damage potential. It's my kind of weapon. After spending hundreds of hours in other MMOs raiding as a tank using swords and shields, I was really eager to get my hands on it, and I do think that the Hidden Redcoat did an absolutely amazing job designing this thing, and I definitely bow down to him. Absolutely awesome job, dude. Now, unlike me, I know a lot of you guys will actually be interested in what kind of damage potential it's got, and in most MMOs, tank weapons do a lower amount of DPS than actual DPS weapons, so it will come as absolutely no surprise that the Silva and Aegis falls directly into that mold. It is kind of seen as a tank weapon, I guess, and so for me it will suit some frames more than others. Frames like Valkyrie, Rhino, Frost, or even Saren, because while blocking with the Aegis and Silva it will drain your stamina really fast. So Valkyrie for sure, who has 150 base stamina, will fit the tank mold a lot better than any other frame. But the weapon's damage itself, like I said, is going to be lower than most mid to high level weapons, so forget about going ham on large groups of enemies, especially if your frame is anyway fragile. Stat wise, it only deals 35 base fire damage, which in my opinion is absolutely terrible. Come on DE, absolutely awesome weapon, but buff that damage a little bit to at least let us try this thing endgame. I mean, the ceramic dagger has the same base damage, same crit chance, just slightly less status chance than the Aegis and Silva. And I know the shield can block all incoming damage, rockets, Lephantis' scythe attack and others, but what good is that when all you're holding is a candle in your hand that can slightly burn your enemies, and your block runs out really fast after a few hits due to the stamina being drained. So you could build this thing for outright crowd control by having pure blast damage on it if you wanted, I guess, because the ground slam has got a really nice knockback, so adding to that might be a little bit more beneficial to your squad if you're jumping around just slamming into the ground while you're hoping, I guess, for your squad to clean shop while you look a bit like a fool. Or you could just build it for a channeling or status chance build, which is what I did, because it already has 20% base status chance, so getting that thing up to 56% is nice, but it's still a little bit of a weak weapon. So I will show you the mods that I have on it for this footage. It is of course going to be a basic build for you guys just to change and tweak to suit yourself for your own mods, and in all honesty, running into Ancient Infested with this thing and the way they are right now is really not easy. It takes a lot of hits to drop the Ancient Infested, and whereas a different weapon would drop them a lot faster with less chance for you to get swarmed by other enemies. All in all, I think the Aegis and Silva is a really nice, unique weapon. It looks absolutely awesome, but it really doesn't deliver damage wise, and I'll probably just use it for the fun factor and for its looks, just for breaking it out every now and then for a little bit of bling on my frame. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Aegis and Silva, what way you have built it if you have it already, or if you're going to pick this thing up if you're on the PlayStation 4. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, like I said, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more Warframe content, and as always, thanks very much for watching.